Hey guys, it's Janine. So after this video, you might think I'm a little crazy, but it is Halloween week, so can you blame me? Hey everyone, welcome back to Wigs on Wednesday. I'm here with another wig modification for you today. It is a review, but it's actually a unit that I have reviewed before. I kind of did Outre Fantasia a disservice. It was the first video I ever filmed. I did it forward facing in a square ratio. The lighting wasn't great. I was really getting my feet wet. So that's not the reason I'm doing this, but what I wanted to do, I actually, when I was researching Fantasia to decide whether I wanted to buy it for that Halloween costume, I was always really impressed with Cherry's review on the unit from Glamourtress. And she had it in the MC Sunfire. And every time I watched that review and I saw her like kind of swish the hair around, I couldn't help but feel like it would be the most dope bob cut ever with a body wave in that ombre, because it's got this, it looks like it has this really dark, like burnt ember, you know, maroon burgundy root leading to like an orange to the red to the yellow. I mean, it is a true fire tone wig, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna do that. So here I am with Outre's Fantasia again, but this time she's in MC Sunfire. Let's get her open. We kind of know the issues with this wig as she comes already, but I will re-show her to you guys since she is brand new in this color. Just get her out of the packaging here, and I will do you my best effort to put her on. I actually want to just look at the parting space. You know what? The darker color saves the parting space quite a bit. And she also just seems to be pigtailed more back and down versus mine was definitely like pulled out, and the braid was definitely more lifted where you kind of saw that split and the tracks back there. So this actually isn't so bad. I'm not tempted to keep her this way though, but let me show you what she looks like. So this is the MC Sunfire and Outre Fantasia. She actually feels pretty good. I'm surprised how much I like it and how much I think I'm still gonna cut off, but we shall see how this braid truly falls on me. Let me just give you this 360. I'm gonna try to stand at a good place where you can really see her. So as you can see, definitely I think doing better in the back. Keep her down for you to see how she looks. I'll pull her up. Get you sideways. I think she's way better than the MC Rainforest was, I have to be honest. In terms of wearability in the style she comes in, I'm not really sensing any issues here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her on my mannequin head, and I'm going to take the braids down, and I'm going to give her this really quick haircut. Guys, I plan on blunt chopping this. This is not snip, 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 style. I just want a blunt cut bob with some waves. And then I will pull her off the head, cut the lace off screen, and I will bring her back to you for a finished look. So I will be talking to you again soon. Watch a small tutorial on how to kind of section hair on a head. Obviously they were going from a middle part. I don't have that, but they do kind of suggest going right behind the ear on the head like a back section of hair. I'm going to try to do this as evenly as possible, but like I said, I do not promise perfection here. So I think I'm actually going to go, my goal is to have a little bit of this yellow in it, but not a lot of this yellow in it. So I'm going to clip this off real quick because the yellow goes lower in the back than it does on the side. So I feel like I just want it to like have that kind of yellow, just like a tip of yellow, nothing more than a tip. So I'm going to rubber band this off, and I'm going to be cutting above the rubber bands. The rubber band method is really good, guys, because it catches the hair. It's not like you cut it and you have this whole thing of hair you gotta get rid of. So I'm going to be cutting right above that rubber band. So same for the back. And this is where you want to try to get your rubber bands kind of even, so that you have kind of an even cut when finished. Now you can cut the back a little longer if you want to maintain kind of the styling of the cut. So this is just like half an inch lower than my side one. And then I'm gonna go side now. Again, trying to keep this nice and balanced. And I just want the tips of the yellow left on the wig. I really don't want, this yellow is very lemon yellow, just so you know. Super yellowy. Not bad, just, I really just pictured this shorter. And I love the wave on this. I think we're in a good spot. One thing about cutting, guys, when you cut, it's over. So make sure you're where you think you want to be. Another thing is, you know, she's a left side part, and their ombre seems to be tilted. There's more yellow on this side than this side, so I'm just trying to kind of take that into account. So I think she's going to be a little longer than a bob when we're all said and done here, but I don't know if that's a terrible thing. Take this down, Alright, guys. Whew, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Wish me luck. Whew, bye here. I feel like the girls in all those hair cutting videos where they just grab and they just cut and they just kind of hope for the best. Exactly what I'm doing right now. Grabbing and cutting, not super straight, obviously, and hoping for the best. What do we think? I think she looks pretty. Okay, let's go. Is she even? I guess this is the first question I have. She's mostly even. We got a little longish right here. All right, I think we're ready for lace cutting. I'll be right back. And here she is, all done. I definitely think it's something a little bit different for me, but I could definitely get used to it really quickly. And it helps that the ombre on this color, the MC Sunfire, is just so vibrant and vivid and totally gets the job done. I actually really like it with just the tip of yellow. I felt like that lemon yellow on the bottom was really exaggerated, but just having the tip of it here does the perfect job of lighting up the unit. Other things to tell you about this unit that I haven't already said, it's an Outre, great quality. It was really easy to pluck the part, and honestly I felt like the hair cut really well. Please do comment below, let me know what you think about my haircut that I gave this unit, and also this unit in general. And of course, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm always checking the comment section. I know I've seen a couple come through. I try to respond to everyone, so please interact with me. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, this is Janine with Wigs on Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Take care. I promise you guys, I genuinely thought I was done. And then, okay guys, so I know I said I wanted this to be a rough chop and just snip, snip and done. And I think it's a little too full. So I'm gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna try a technique that I'm just newly exploring, and hopefully we can explore together. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to be using thinning shears to just take this rough chop down a bit and get it laying straighter toward the face, versus like when I have it on, it's kind of having that like triangle effect. So what makes thinning shears, if you take a look, thinning shears have the regular blade of a scissor, but then a portion that looks like the teeth of a comb. And what happens is when you snip, there is still a little bit of space of hair that isn't cut. So you're actually creating a, not a soft layer, not a hard layer either, but a layer of hair that's thinner than what it was before. So I'm gonna just kind of show you how this works. How I think I want to approach this, instead of cutting too many short layers on the outside, I actually think I want to do it right under this top layer of hair so that the thinning is coming from underneath. So I'm just gonna quick pull up this top layer of curl right here, just so I know that that face frame is kind of away. And I really don't want to go crazy with this. I just need this to be a little thinner. It's looking really poofy. What I do is I just take this thinning shear. I'm going to cut like a regular scissor, and I can actually do this in, you can do a straight line cut or you can do an angle cut. It's usually best to do angle cuts. So I'm going to do an angled cut, close it all the way, and then when I pull, so I don't knock her over, you're going to see I yanked out my snip section, but there's still some hair left behind that's the full length. And that's basically how this works. I'm going to do another one for you guys just to see. Another angled snip. Drag the hair out, it just comes off in your hand. So I'm just going to go around this a little bit and give it some texture. I'll probably speed this up because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just snipping and pulling, and let's hope that this comes out in the end. Look, I'm actually pretty happy with how this came out. I want to show you how much hair I took out of this unit with the thinning. So take a look right there. This is all the density that's now out of this hair and why it's flowing much straighter and flatter down to frame my face, which is pretty much how I prefer my wigs to be. Over time, I've just decided too much volume doesn't flatter me too much. And as you guys have kind of seen from some other videos, I'm actually having trouble finding a curl pattern that I like. So I'm adjusting to this, but I think it does the job for this unit. This came out to be that perfect like fire eruption ombre I planned on it being. I also wanted you guys to take note. I know I did another video on leave out. I wanted you to see that I did a leave out on this wig, even though there isn't actually any of my natural hair color in this wig. I just took the piece I left out and kind of spiraled it into the existing curls. And as you can see, it blends pretty well. So leave out is definitely a go-to trick to keep in mind whenever worrying about really blending your units and making them look natural. I'm going to give you a quick 360 so you can see it's a really pretty like loose body wave curl that this unit had. Just so you guys know, the curl pattern actually starts longer in the back. So that's why when cut short there isn't much curl back here. I don't think I miss it based on what I said about curls, but if you think you might want to do this but want some curl in the back, just make sure that when you cut the unit, you cut that back layer a little longer so that when you curl it up, it'll go a little shorter and it'll all be even. But I think this is a really cute little look, and I think it's a fun thing to do to Fantasia. Definitely comment below. Let me know what you think about how it came out. And also, if you have a unit at home I might be inspiring you to get crafty with, I'd love to hear about it. One more thing, guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 months now. I'm really enjoying creating this content for you. Please make sure to subscribe if you've been watching my videos, because I am definitely trying to create more content for you guys. And the only way I'm going to be able to continue doing that well is to get, you know, more followers enjoying this content so that we can create this community together. Once again, I'm Janine with Wigs on Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Take care. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you have a safe and enjoyable one. Make sure to hit that notification button if you haven't already to find out when I post a new video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share it with anyone who might be thinking of editing their Outre Fantasia. See you next time.